Our next guest, Jocelyn Borgella, has an awesome story and a new book out. Played in the NFL for the Detroit Lions and Cincinnati Bengals. He's very proud to be the first Haitian to ever play in the NFL. But I had him on because service is a big part of who he is. Grew up in humble beginnings, was taught hard work and dedication by his parents. And when he was done with the NFL, he went back to his neighborhood to coach and develop young men. I hope you're really going to like this episode. If you do, please share it with your friends and subscribe. It really helps our community out and gets the word out about the Happy Customer channel. Enjoy the show. Take care. All right. My next guest, I'm very excited to have him on. He is a graduate of Miami Edison High School. He's a graduate and scholarship winner where he played football at the University of Cincinnati and graduated. He was drafted by the Detroit Lions. He's also an author of an awesome new book. Definitely check it out. But I think the thing he's the most proud of is being the first Haitian in the NFL. What's up, Jocelyn? How you doing, brother?
Doing all right, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. Happy to have you on the show. Let me ask you the most important question. What does it mean to you to be Haitian?
I think what it means to me, just being a different nationality, you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. No matter what nationality you come from, background, or whatever it is, if you put your mind to it, put God first, anything can be possible. And I think I went to the direction of being the best I can be and set the example that anything could be accomplished. That what describes me being a Haitian descent, coming from my parents, coming from where they came to the United States to provide a better education, better living, to support and take care of my siblings, to achieve a goal, and that's to be free and live comfortable to provide.
Absolutely. Jocelyn Borgella, you're born in Haiti. You come over here. Let me guess. You didn't know the first thing about football, did you?
Well, let me rephrase that. I was born in Nassau, Bahamas.
Okay. But
Both
Haitian descent.
Haitian descent. Both my parents from Haiti.
Wow. You
Okay.
come here, and how did you get introduced to football? You were a flag football player or something like that, right? Kind of random?
Okay. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
little
no
bit.
problem.
I ain't gonna tell too much about the book.
Of course not.
Okay. As a youth coming up, I got myself in trouble.
Uh-huh.
I skipped school. Didn't want no part of school. I did something that I shouldn't have done, meaning skip school and went to I don't know if you remember the school called Echo Drugs back in the days.
Yeah, sure.
I got caught shoplifting. I mean, that was a terrifying thing ever,
Mhm.
to really realize that, you know, that once I got caught with that and put my mind to it that I would never get myself in trouble again. So I went ahead and dedicated myself and get into activities.
Mhm.
Football was one of them. Started flag football at Shuttlelawn Elementary School, and basically just got myself involved in sports.
And how did you catch up? So you're learning the rules, and then what? Right away, you just picked up on it. You fell in love with the sport?
I just fell in love with sports, meaning it was a activity to get myself off the streets, not to get myself in any trouble. And come to find out, the teammates I had around me, I guess I was good enough for them to see something in me. As far as
Yeah.
being a leader, because I was a quarterback. I started as a quarterback playing
Wow. Okay.
flag football.
Yeah.
I didn't know how good I was. I mean, just the, just the determination that I have to continue to play and end up playing football, organized football at Northwest Boys Club back in the
Yeah.
day. That was my first Optimus club that I played for.
Wow. And then you went to Edison High, but hard work was instilled in you from your parents from a very early age. Am I correct?
Yes, my parents, all they did was work hard. And I mean, like I say, you got to read the book. My parents never seen me play football.
I can't believe that. I read the book. It's amazing. They never seen you play football. Not even
I
in the
mean,
NFL, huh?
no, because my parents,
Wow.
what they did was worked. All they did was work to provide, and all I did was they worked hard. I play hard on the field, and become. I was the oldest out of four siblings, and
Uh-huh.
I had to show the example, be the leadership. I was the first one to attend college. I was the first one to leave the state of Florida once we was here. I
Wow.
mean, graduate from college, everything. So I had a leadership of being a role model for my siblings.
So what was that like? You're at Edison, you start getting recruited by colleges. Back then they didn't have the NIL money, but man, I mean, was it just like a foreign process to you as far as colleges recruiting you and who recruited you?
Well, I was recruited by top schools that I wanted to go to: LSU, Florida State. I wasn't recruited by UM,
Mhm.
Cincinnati, West Virginia, uh, some schools like that. But the thing was, is that I didn't know how good I was.
Mhm.
I mean, football is football. Whatever the coach
Sure.
say, that's what I do. I mean, it wasn't. It's not like it was just nature as far as practice, practice, practice. Practice is
Right.
everything.
Head down, get to work. Yeah.
Practice is everything, and everything else is just fall in place where things happen for you. I mean, I was recruited. I consider myself a good athlete, student athlete, and
Yeah.
just went from there.
So you get drafted in the NFL 94 in the sixth round, correct?
Yes,
In the sixth round, you show up. Those are the Lions' years with Mr. Barry Sanders. What was your first engagement, and what was Barry like as a teammate?
man. Listen, Barry was the awesomest man. Like when I first got there, right?
Yeah.
I'm taller than Barry.
Yeah.
I'm like, for real? Like, I didn't know, that like, but to see him, man, to be a teammate of Barry, awesome guy, humble guy, talk to you no matter what. It was just um, a great teammate of mine, just to be on the same team with him. But whatever you see now for Barry in the Hall of Famer, it was all that.
It was all that. And he wasn't the only superstar on the team during that. You're a DB.
No,
You gotta take care of Herman Moore and
Herman
Brett
Moore.
Perryman every day in practice. What was that like going up against them every day in practice?
Hold up.
Yeah.
You forgot another one.
Who?
Johnny Morton.
Johnny Morton was a good ball player. Yeah.
He was the first round draft choice during my draft, during the draft pick.
Wow. And what was it like going up against those guys?
Man, it was like any other receiver because
Yeah.
you got to understand, as a teammate, all we do is get each other better. So basically, I was just out there getting each of them receivers better.
Right. So just grinding every day,
That's
working
it.
hard.
That's all
And
it was.
and you
Just
gotta
God.
go and you gotta tackle Barry Sanders in practice. What is that like?
Okay, let me tell you the secret of this.
You got the secret. A lot of guys don't.
Listen, when you get to the next level, it's not all that banging. It's not. You there for
No?
a job? No, it's
Yeah.
not. It's no tackling. There's no. We didn't have any serious tackling.
Yeah.
We
You had
tackled
Wayne
against
Fonts
other
as a coach,
opponents.
man.
Right. Wayne Farmers was the best coach, man. Team,
Yeah.
good. He was a coach that understood and understand. We want to keep our players healthy for the game.
Right.
So it's pretty much as mind over matter. I mean,
Yeah.
you learn the plays. You should be in this position to make a play. So it wasn't no tackler. So I get an opportunity to make a tackle with Barry. So we wasn't tackling during that time.
Let me ask you. So after the NFL, you went to go play in the CFL. Obviously, there's some rule changes, but what were some of the biggest differences when you went to the CFL?
The CFL rule changes that there was 12 men on the field.
Right. And a wider field. Am I correct? Yeah.
Wider
Something like that.
field is 112 yards. The receivers are in motion before the ball snap coming at you.
Right.
So they already got a head start. You just got to be in position to sustain that wide receiver and be able to make a play when it's time to make a play. but definitely a different experience. I got to experience that. I played for like four CFL teams.
Wow. So looking back on it, man, back in those days, injuries, you're talking about resting, but they would say, take a painkiller or here's a shot and go out there and play. Looking back on it now, how are your teammates doing? Are they beat up? How are you physically? Or does the NFLPA take care of you guys?
I'm fortunate. I'm fortunate to go back to Detroit every year. They invite everybody up. It's
Wow.
called the Legends Weekend.
Mhm.
You get to see everybody from back in the 70s that
Yeah.
played, 80s, 90s, 2000.
Yeah.
So it's a good connection. It's a good reunion, and it's good to see the players that you play with, and also you hear the stories of the players before, that played
Yeah,
before
sure.
everything. So, unfortunately, some of the players that do not come back for certain reasons of not, but the Detroit Lions organization does and do invite the players, former players, back to a weekend where we have camaraderie, go back, talk about, back in the days and stuff like that. And also important with the NFLPA, they
Mhm.
also discuss the benefits they providing and how much the NFL is working on better uh, benefits for the former players.
Well, that's great, man. That's great. When your playing career was over, you didn't give up football, the love of football. You went back to coaching. You coached where here, all locally, correct?
Yes, Hall locally. I started out at Booker T, Washington, back in 2006 when they first opened up the high school, and moved on to Miami Edison, Miami Jackson, North Miami. I basically just pretty much all the knowledge that I had, and reminded the young players that's trying to go to college or going to the next level, how to be successful, not just football, but also uh, graduate high school and go to college and earn a college degree, because you never know.
Yeah.
NFL, I tell them NFL stands for not for long.
Not for long. So coaching, mentorship, giving back means a lot to you. Talk to me about some of the things that you're doing. Why does it mean so much to you? And in your involvement in the community.
The involvement, why it means so much to me to give back is because I have the knowledge. I know what it takes to get to the next level and what all that you need to do. Well, the thing is, and I tell the youth that you can't control, you only can control what you can control. You cannot control what you can't control. Okay. And that's moving forward, far as how to be, far as a student athlete
Mhm.
first. Okay. Because without education, you can't move forward. You have to have education, number one,
Yeah.
football in secondary. Okay. Um, with the knowledge that I have to be successful. So basically, I just pretty much, and I like to say this: I give them the medicine, they take the medicine, and they can move on
Yeah.
towards getting better and thrive to be successful, no matter what career it may be, football, professionally, not just on the field, but also off the field too. To
Yep.
be a student athlete of the game, and to be a student athlete of the game is not the coaches watching you on the field, but what
Mhm.
are you doing off the field when the coach is not paying attention to you,
Absolutely.
watch you. So, I mean, just to get back in the community, and what I do now in the community, I have a nonprofit organization. It's
Mhm.
called the Pride for Haiti, you know, and I like to support any organization that I could that would benefit from this nonprofit, to just let them know that it is assistance here in the little Haiti community,
Yeah.
and um, also another thing I like to talk about is the 5,000 role model.
Mhm.
I became affiliated with that, meaning being a guest speaker in some of the elementary schools, because me coming out of high school, I didn't have a 5,000 role model. Far
Yeah.
as where these young men could be like, so what a fraternity for
Yeah.
being cool to wear a tie on certain days to show leadership, to show examples where their pants is not hanging off their bottom, and to lead by example just by them wearing that tie. It means a whole lot, meaning how you present yourself, you and your family, and what you do also as a student athlete or a
Now,
student.
since you sort of broke the boundaries, the first Haitian to play in the NFL, there's been other Haitian players, correct?
Yes, it has. It
Who,
has.
who's,
It
who's
has many
Haitian? I
more.
don't know.
It's a lot more. It's a lot more. It's a lot more. But I was fortunate to be the first to
There you
go ahead
go.
and come out. Because let me tell you, I mean, it was a great experience for me to, especially to be drafted in in something that you dream about,
Yeah.
and just to be sitting. I don't know, you know the old Dan Marinos in the Coconut Grove. That's where I had
Yeah, man.
my draft so what party with my
Yeah.
family there, and just to see your name go across the sports center that you've been picked up, and also to get a call by Wayne Font saying that I'll be drafting you to become a Detroit Lion. Man, that's a wonderful feeling and a great experience. And let me tell you this, I wasn't fortunate to play as many years as I wanted to,
Yeah.
but I'm blessed to wake up by myself and wake up to see another day. And I can tell you, it's definitely tough now, because with the 3 years that I put in, I
Mhm.
did receive my retirement and benefits, and
Awesome.
I'm appreciative of that. And what I am now, I'm a forensic specialist
Yeah.
with CHI Community Health of South Florida. So I'm a forensic conditional release monitor, where I monitor the mental ill that's back in the community. So I like what I do now, and it basically that's giving back to inspire that anything's possible.
So you wrote the book. What couple lessons that you want people to take away from reading this book? I read the book, folks. Definitely pick it up. You can get it on Amazon. What do you want? Two or three things that you want people to take away from the book?
Believe, um, believe in the man up above,
Yeah.
and dreams do come true.
Dreams do come true. All right. I got a couple rapid fire questions and I'll let you go. You ready?
Yes,
Um, toughest guy you ever had to cover?
man, toughest guy I ever had to cover. I'll say it's a lot of them there. It's a lot of them there, but I'll say Herman Moore.
Herman Moore White is just big, strong, fast.
Big,
He had all
strong.
the
He
tools.
just
Yeah.
throw me all over the field. Yeah.
All right. If you could redo one thing in your career, what would it be?
One thing in my career, not drop all the interceptions that I did.
There you go. That's a good one. All right. The Lions are in the playoffs. They got a great team. Are they going to break the curse of Bobby Lane?
Listen, it's been a while. It's been a while,
yeah.
and the advantage that the Lions have at home is spectacular. And I'm looking for the Lions to make it to the second round.
All right. One last question. Quarterback you feared the most?
Back then, Brett Favre.
Brett Favre. Yeah. You had to play him twice a year.
Brett Favre.
He
And I
could throw
say
the
that,
ball.
hey, I only say that because one game in Green Bay, I got put in the fire,
yeah.
and what's his name? The Herman, no, Howard. Howard.
Desmond Howard.
Desmond Howard went for a
Yeah.
deeper,
Yeah.
took me deep, and Desmond came up with the ball, man. And I say, oh man, I gave that one up.
There you go. Good stuff. All right. Hey, real quick, guys, check out his book. You can buy it on Amazon. Thank you so much for joining the show, man. It's great catching up with you. I wish you the best. And as a
Thank you.
Dolphin fan, as a Lions fan, that we both have a curse on us. Hopefully, we get some luck in the playoffs this year.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Wish you
you.
nothing but the best with the book, buddy. Take care. Guys, buy the
Thank
book.
you. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Peace out, man. Thanks.
Peace. Peace.